So Bam Rodriguez is going to be fighting on July 19th against a guy named Pameli Lekafu. He's from South Africa. He's 11-0. He has 8 knockouts. He has 3 draws. I haven't seen him fight yet, but of course I've seen Bam Rodriguez fight plenty of times. He's definitely one of my favorite fighters. I personally think he's #2 in the world pound for pound. I know some people may be shocked at that, but that's how good I think Bam Rodriguez is. I think he doesn't get talked about enough, but one hell of a fighter, an incredible fighter. Uh, he's fought, some damn good fighters, and he showed out. He showed out in all those fights, and he's going to give you pure entertainment every time you watch him fight. I've never seen him in any type of boring fight. You're always going to get your money's worth through him. So I think he needs to get his flowers, and the boxing world needs to, talk about him a lot more. His name doesn't get brought up enough, but he's one hell of a fighter. I'm telling you, when you go watch him fight, man, if you haven't seen him, he's incredible. He really is. So I personally got him #2, and he's only 25. He's only 25. He's already 2 division world champion. He's fighting a unification fight in a couple of months. So this fighter is a must watch. Uh, but we want to see him with a great dancing partner. I mean, a great dancing partner. And the Inoue fight is something that people have been talking about, right? That's the fight that they want to see. Now they're 2 weight classes apart, but Inoue has said, fighting at 122 is a push. He really has to push himself to fight guys at 122. These guys are a lot bigger than him naturally. So you can see he's been dropped a few times, and he's been able to pull through, but he's really pushing it at 122. And you know, I was reading this article where he was talking about he would entertain fighting Bam Rodriguez. So he didn't say he would fight at 118, but the way he's talking, I think he can make 118 without a problem, right? And if Bam Rodriguez was to move up maybe sometime next year, I think we could possibly get that fight. I don't know if the Bam Rodriguez handlers really want to take a chance on something like that, but I get the feeling that Bam would want to do this. He just seems like the type of guy that wants to fight all of the top guys, really believes in his skills, thinks he can beat Inoue. So I think that fight would be an incredible fight. I mean, if you was asking me what fight that could be made in boxing that you would want over every fight in boxing, I would pick this fight. I would pick Bam Rodriguez versus Inoue because I already know what's going to happen. I already know from the first round, it's going to be exciting. Till whenever it ends, if it goes 12, if it goes 3, 4, whatever amount of time that fight happens, you're going to get pure entertainment because they both are action-packed fighters, and both of them are super skilled, and they both come to win. Both undefeated. It's going to be an incredible fight. So if there was one fight that needs to be made that I would love to see made, is that fight. And Inoue is 32, so I'm wondering, the age gap. I don't know if the fight will ever be made, but if I could get it, if I could just somehow get that fight, man, I mean, the boxing fans would be in for a treat. And I think that at the end of the day, I can't even call who I think would win. I'm going to say Inoue just because I think he's been fighting at the the higher weight classes. But man, it's such a toss-up fight that I think this is something that boxing really needs, and hopefully maybe sometime next year we'll be able to get Bam Rodriguez versus Naoya in a way.